We know what we are, wrote Shakespeare. We know not who we might be. All right. Increasingly today, neuroscientists tell us that reality is coupled to perception. And we know that perception can be mediated, can be skewered. We know that we have a creative capacity to steward the contents of our own consciousnesses, to play with our own perception. We do this with storytelling, we do this with special effects, we do this with language and with poetry. These are all means that we use to create a reality distortion field around one another. This is how we re-enchant the world. This is how we play. This is the world of make-believe. This is where storytelling comes from, the urge to transform the world, to enchant the world, to drape the world with our consciousnesses, our lives, our dreams, our yearnings, our wishes. We are the music makers and we are the dreamers of dreams, right? Perhaps no better manifestation has existed up until this point for this capacity than cinema. Gene Youngblood wrote in his book Expanded Cinema that cinema reflects mankind's historical drive to manifest his consciousness outside of his mind in front of his eyes. Cinema became consciousness externalized, right? Consciousness met an art form, a version of its own process, right? How amazing this was. And we thought we had hit the ceiling. But now the emergence of virtual and augmented reality promises to change the game. It's a phase change, like going from black and white to color. With augmented and virtual reality, we effectively turn our imaginations inside out. We get to walk into the condensation of human imagination. We get to live inside of our stories. We get to walk through the looking glass. We get to break through the screen and get to inhabit, get to be inside our own yearnings, wishes, and stories, right? We turn reality into a lived mythology with haptic feedback. We're talking about the real deal, right? This is a kind of singularity in human creativity, a manifestation, right, of potentially a Cambrian explosion in awe and wonder. And no better example, I think, exists today in this space than technologies like Oculus Rift and Magic Leap and all of these other companies that are changing the space. Now, I'm excited about the work being done here at Flowland as a sort of, call it a incubation chamber for storytellers, mythologists, professionals, architects, technologists, and engineers to come together to render their dreams, right? A boot camp for mind-expanding creativity in the spaces of VR and AR. So welcome to Flowland, and open your eyes to the future.